Wake up! Come on, wake
You
up!
need to know these things.
Hello.
I'm not going to be around to hold your hand for.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
How weird. I was just dreaming about you.
Don't be a smart mouth. This is serious. My father's men are looking for you. They've already killed Jonas. You've got to get out of here.
What? Jonas is dead? What the hell's going on?
It's your dad. He's left the vault. My father thinks Jonas helped him escape. So he had his men. My God, they killed him. They just beat him and wouldn't stop.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend.
He was.
But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute.
You're right, but I can't stay here. Where can I go?
I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. You'll have to escape from the vault. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving?
No, I had no idea he was planning on leaving.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you?
Oh,
But
Jonas
it
is
doesn't
dead
matter.
now.
I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
Escape the vault? How?
Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Bobby Fins. Sounds like a good plan. Let's get out of here.
Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Thanks, Mata. Only use it as a last resort. I promise.
Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck.
Uh-oh.
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can. But don't wait for me.
I had my things binded to the wrong thing. If that makes any sense. Think. Okay. Let's go.
There he is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches. Get away from me. Get it off me.
Get it off me!
Ah!
Grab his junk. Boink boink.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches!
Butch asking me for help. If only you know what irony meant.
Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated you. You know I never meant any of it, right? But it's my mom. You can't leave her in there with the rat roaches.
Alright, I'll help. But I'm doing this for your mom, not you.
Sure, I don't care why. Just get her out of there.
Go save his goddamn mama.
I knew this would happen
Uh-oh,
eventually.
uh-oh. I...
Just calm down.
We did it!
Okay, good.
My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snakes jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Hopefully that didn't make me goody two-shoes. No, it just made me neutral. Yeah. Those weighs me down. Just weighs me down. Any armor, though, that's good stuff right there. Did you know? This is some surprise facts for some of y'all out there. Did you know that there is only one toaster in the game that is not dirty? Right here. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Quite literally, the only... I mean, I think there might be one in Mothership Zeta, but that's a DLC.
She's coming.
Don't worry, man, I got you.
Takes care of that.
Oh, is he almost dead? Nah, he was good.
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know
America
what you're up
lives
to.
on
I don't want to know.
in you.
Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Thanks, Officer Gomez. I always liked you.
It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control.
Like
But you're a
Wally
good
Mack's
kid.
dad?
You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can.
Gonna kill him. Sensor modules are expensive.
You're the one everybody's looking for, right? Well, it's none of my business. Your dad always took good care of us.
Yeah, I can't open this because it requires 50 in lockpicking, which unless you're super agile, you cannot do. I'm sorry.
What the hell has gotten into the motorcycle?
Trying to get in, but let me.
We should just go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us.
Yeah, you can see the animation update.
Sign of your own blood?
Criminy, more roaches. Get dicked, O'Brien. I think one of the guns got damaged, though. I'll use the pistol, because now I have a bit of ammo. Kind of want to save the... durability for future use. See the gun? Nice in HD. You know, the security baton. You better. For such a situation. See, the nice part about this game is I know everything about it, unlike Fallout 4, which I don't know much about.
This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
So, I'm gonna key. So I'm gonna repair. How do I key? I just hold the button. Okay. Key that to that, and then I'll key this to that. Oh.
Don't let him get away. Guard! Guard, he's over here.
There.
Coming from? Get away from me! I'm hit!
Guess the armory doesn't have that much in weaponry, because
No!
some guards have batons while others have a pistol. All good stuff to sell. Time to kill Officer Mack.
I don't know anything.
Be reasonable, Amata. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I don't. Just tell us where to find your friend so we can talk to
You gonna
him.
let that guy beat your
He's
daughter?
my friend. I was worried about him. What does he have to do with any of this anyway?
Probably nothing, which is why you need to tell me where he is.
So I could talk to him. Wow, it goes up to 8.
So I can talk to him. Go ahead, officer.
Do what your dad says, Amata.
Please! Daddy, no!
Yo, you're fucked up, Mr.
Look out!
Mr. Overseer. Just saying. Letting your officer threaten your own daughter. I should kill you. I like how Officer Mack is automatically hostile regardless.
Guard,
of what you decide to do. Should shoot you right now. But makes things weird in the future. Bing, bing, bing. What I like about this game is how it limits your repair to your weapons. Unlike in New Vegas, where it just not fully repair, but you know what I mean? Like, you could fully repair a weapon, but it doesn't fully, like, get the stats right away.
I
That makes any
told you my
sense.
father wasn't himself. I don't know what he might have done if you hadn't come along. You'd better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault door. If I don't make it, good luck.
Thanks, Amata. Now I'm gonna loot the shit out of your shit. Bobby pins. And I'm not gonna grab the overseer's office key because I want to get the experience from unlocking the door myself. Plus, this is where the tutorial states that I need to do the thing. Lockpicking. WASD, apply torque to the screwdriver. Mouse, rotate the bobby pin. F, force lock. When torque is applied, the closer the bobby pin is to the correct position or the sweet spot, the more the lock will rotate before the pin breaks. Only when the bobby pin is in the correct position, the lock will rotate fully and open. You try to open the lock by forcing it, but you will fail. The lock will be permanently broken and can only be opened with a key. Oh wow. I honestly thought very easy was just spin the lock. But apparently, either on PC and or because I have the what's it call it? Yeah, I'm also gonna do the minigame for the computer. Activate Overseer's terminal. Hacking. Some terminals are protected and can't be accessed without a password. If your science skill is high enough, you can attempt to hack the terminal. Selecting the correct password will grant you access. If you guess incorrect, it will be shut down. It will show how many letters match the correct password, and in the correct location. You have 4 tries to guess correctly. If you fail, the terminal will remain inaccessible until you own the password. You can exit hacking anytime and try again. So, meats. Nope. Coats. Okay, so it's either TS or A. Or AT. Well, it could be cons. It's not cons. So now we have to look for the secret codes to remove a password and get our currency back if possible. Doesn't look like we're getting our currency back though. There we go, allowance replenished. Heals? No. Okay, so the A then. Scale. No. Is the S? Slips? No. I guess I'm in. What the? Wait, was that always like that? Giant. Lived? Nope. Diary. Diary's correct. Even though apparently the password is. Okay. View security dossiers. Tunnel snakes. If Butch and his leather-clad delinquents accost Mata one more time, they'll have more to deal with than their Cerebric teacher. Cerebric? What does that mean? Their services have come in handy upon occasion, I must admit, but they're starting to become unruly. If dogs become feral, they must be put down. I have to remind Butch of that upon our next meeting. Interesting. Means he employs the tunnel snakes to do stuff. Beatrice. Just what Vault 101 needs. An absent-minded, sexually repressed sycophant. Beatrice has served Vault 101 admirably for years, but her mind is growing feeble. I have to speak to her good doctor about some kind of long-term pharmaceutical solution. May at least have to keep her comfortable and quiet until she passes on. Sexually repressed. Sycophant. Jonas. Never should have signed Jonas as James' assistant. He was always too idealistic for his own good. Now he spends every waking minute with the good doctor, who gleefully fills his ears with even more idealistic nonsense. Consider reassigning him, but the truth is, Jonas is a fine medic in his own right, and hiding him down in maintenance would make a terrible waste of resources. Amata. Every time I try to get Amata to open up, she pushes me further and further away. She was a child. I've tried to instill her those virtues that has made this vault what it is today: loyalty, honesty, commitment, hard work. She does try, and with a lot of guidance has grown into a fine young woman. That what makes it all the sadder to see her she continues to alienate me. Looks at me and sees the overseer, not her father, but has cared for her alone, since she was an infant. I guess her mother died in childbirth, similar to what happened to James. Our mother. View scouting reports. Report 22410210. Roughly, as you can see, 36 years ago. As our tests suggested, the immediate vicinity of the vault is no longer dangerously irradiated, although the background radiation is still well above safe levels. Pockets of more intense radiations appear to still be common. All surface water seems to be undrinkable. We will need to carry out ample supplies of Rad-X with us on all future surveys, but hazard suits do not seem to be necessary for general exploration. Our maps are largely useless. The town of Springdale is an abandoned ruin. All pre-war roads have disappeared or no longer passable. We encountered a group of monstrous ants who appear to confirm Mackey's theories of mutation due to extended exposure to radiation. We drove off the ants with gunfire and collected several specimens to study upon the return to the vault. See Exhibit A. The good news is this human civilization still survives despite everything. We discovered a settlement known as Megaton. See Exhibit B, whose inhabitants, although somewhat wary at first, soon welcome us into our town. Spent a good deal of time in Megaton and learned a great deal about the Capital Wasteland, as the area around Washington is now called, from them. Megaton is a fortified outpost of civilization, of sorts, but it seems that giant ants are the least of the dangers in this new world. We agreed that it's prudent to return to the vault immediately to revise our survey. Plans and lights of what we have learned, Lewis and Agnes remain in Megaton to serve as ambassadors and continue to collect information until we return. Ann Palmer, Survey Team, February 10th, 2041. Almost like Old Lady Palmer. So Exhibit A is a picture of an ant. Exhibit B is a picture of Megaton. Back. Vault-Tec instructions. A letter from Dr. Stanislaus Braun. Letter to Overseer from Dr. Braun. You're reading this. Emergency vault intermediate procedures has been initiated, and you and your control group have been sealed into your vault. Congratulations. You're now a vital part of the most ambitious program ever undertaken by Vault-Tec. If you have not yet read your sealed orders, do so now. They will be outlined in your experimental protocols assigned to your control group. Please remember that the deviation from these protocols in any way will jeopardize the success of the program and may be considered grounds for termination by Vault-Tec Corporation, as outlined in your employment agreement. Your vault may or may not have been selected to receive a GEC module. Please see the attachment A for details. Dr. Braun, Director of the Vault-Tec Program. Attachment A. Vault 101 will not receive a GEC module and should operate under the guidelines laid forth of the oversealed sealed orders. Vault-Tec specific entry, the GEC. The GEC is quite simply the most advanced piece of technology ever developed by Vault-Tec, a terraforming module capable of creating life from complete lifelessness. After riding out the storm of nuclear Armageddon in a Vault-Tec patented vault, residents can activate the GEC and create a new Earth into paradise. Creators and dust will give way to rolling grasslands and sparkling clear water. Of course, due to time and monetary constraints, not every vault will be equipped with a GEC module, which is why we don't have one. Now let's open this dang old vault, shall we? What's this say? Bunch of gibberish. You know, when I first played this game, I was amazed on how much information that there was in the world, because the games I played were small scale, right? Like, the lore of the games were literally just told to you. Everything you needed to know was told to you. But in Fallout 3, this game, all the information was there for you to learn, and you could completely skip it. Completely optional. You didn't have to learn about Amata, Beatrice, the Tunnel Snakes, but you can. And if you read it, you learn a bit about what the Overseer is doing, what the Vault is doing, what the world itself was doing. And I find that amazing.
Oh my god. You actually opened it. You did it! You opened the door! My god, I almost didn't believe it was possible.
Yeah, it is. When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it.
You're right. I should have never doubted you.
Why don't you come with me?
It's tempting, but my place is here. The Vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know, Jonas and my father and everything. Goodbye.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later. What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood like that?
Oh. Their helmets are doing a funky chicken and bats. You might say this is a waste of ammo and weapon durability. You would be right. Wink, 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 wink. Ooh, I won't be able to do that. Can I repair my armor? Can't. Well, I guess I could ditch an armor here. Helmet. Actually, ditch 2 armor. You know what I'll do? I'll ditch those armors in here, and I'll carry his body outside of the vault. Which, hopefully, I will remember that his body is outside the vault. But if I ever need some money, I could just go pick up from him. Unless they decide to open a vault and pull him in, but you know what I mean.
You've got to get out of here. Someone's sure to come see what's going on. Take care.
Yeah. There's some loot in here. Okay. I won't be able to grab everything. Just what's valuable and light. I might have to drop a conductor. Pre-war money is cash in this game for some reason. It literally weighs nothing, but also... literally weighs nothing, but also cost a decent chunk. So, yeah. Literally cash. Which makes sense. That's why I was kind of sad in Fallout 4 when it was more or less used as a crafting item, which makes sense. It's just, you know, you literally used it as secondary currency in Fallout 1. Or not Fallout 1, Fallout 3, and then Fallout 4. Which is basically used for cloth. You could sell it, but it wasn't as worth it. Same with the gold bars in Fallout 4. Although, selling gold bars actually gave you a decent amount of money. Before you leave, Vault 101 forever, you may revise your character. I think I'm good. Now, when I played Fallout 3, I actually read the manual. Like, when you got this game, it came with a little manual. And the manual said to wear goggles. And I thought that, like, when I walked out, my eyes were super blinded. That it actually was because I wasn't wearing tinted glasses. But now it's just because you get blinded. That's all. Okay, first level up. First things first, we're going to bring our explosives to 25s. If you don't know why, you should figure that out later. Bring barter 20. No, we'll bring it to 25. We'll need that. Our first perk will be Lady Killer. No, Swift Learner is more experience. Following in his footsteps. I remember just walking up to here, to like, literally just here and just looking, being like, this place is big. Like literally just thinking, this place is big. So as I mentioned, I disabled the audio, so as you can hear, no music comes out, but it will play the intermediate things, I think. I thought I disabled you. There's a report of a radio broadcast for the pit. Oh no, point and look at. I thought I disabled you guys. Well, I am boned. I might off screen go and re-disable those because I think I disabled them, but I guess it's not disabling. But anyways, I'll do that next time. I'm gonna end the episode right here. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you stick around for next episode recording session thingy, and I shall see you then. Bye bye.